Today's horoscope and tarot from Astro Academy, Aries, March 1, 2022. Transits help you find creative ways to get comfortable, build upon a project already in progress, or enjoy a lively exchange with family or loved ones. You can have a stronger sense of connectedness in your personal life. The moon spends the day in your self-protective sector of home and family, and you're in processing mode. Still, you stand to learn a lot about your feelings today. Today's transits encourage you to dream up a long-term plan for a project or endeavor. Who are you flirting with? Curious Mercury, celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, continues its stay in futuristic Aquarius today, bringing emphasis and clarity to themes surrounding your immediate environment and romantic exchanges, especially those taking place over the internet. Your challenge, however, could potentially stem from the moon's conjunction to the wounded healer, Chiron, as it continues to ignite your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure. There's no need to second-guess yourself, especially when it pertains to matters of the heart. You might feel a little nostalgic with the moon being in a fellow mutable sign, Pisces, today. The mutable moon illuminates your sector of home and family, so your mind might drift to your past instead of focusing on the present. You have difficulties concentrating at work, especially if there is work to be done at home. Because your sign also squares the moon, expressing yourself today can be a challenge. Try to handle your stressors with gentle compassion and let go of any work issues as they arise. As she moves into her final 3 weeks in retrograde motion in your income sector, Venus, the planet of money, is starting to slow down, but she is also just starting to separate from an alignment with Juno, the queen of commitment. This is giving you a chance to revisit a sense of resolve while the doors are still open to the past, second chances, and untapped income potential. You are enjoying harmonious relations with family and friends. Take time for shared activities, they will give you great pleasure. Occasions like this let you see what kind of person you are and the role you play amongst family and friends. What could be better than to find yourself in the company of others? Your flexibility is the key to your success, so work on it. If you can just hold off before making your demands, you should be able to nab way more than you expected, a dream come true. Don't let how you're feeling pass you by, instead voice your romantic wishes, and tell others what you're willing to give and what is expected in return. Go out and make yourself noticed, be courageous. Find the person who is right for you and discover how you might begin to share wonderful times with another. A harmonious environment is essential to your well-being. Taking care of this need means balancing your everyday life. And it can be such a pleasant undertaking. Home is the place where you retire and relax to recuperate from everyday stresses. So try to have the colors around you that appeal to you, the scents you enjoy, and the music you love, and your home will become the place of perfect bliss from which you venture into the world to be ready to face life's challenges. With all that has been happening in your life lately, this is a great day to spend some time with yourself. You may be asking why about a lot of things that have been occurring. Take the time to sit back and reflect on the experiences that have brought you to where you are right now on this contemplative day. By giving serious thought to the chain of events, you may find the answers to the questions you have been asking. Your tarot reading for today. Justice, the World, and the Hanged Man. Your draw evokes your destiny and shows that you are promised a good future. The cards you have chosen show that you have a great inner strength. You owe it to your life experience. In the past you have encountered personal difficulties and obstacles that you have overcome. And although you still have some painful feelings, you have also developed the ability to bounce back, to regain the desire to move on and develop yourself in your daily life. Today you face new challenges and you are ready to take the necessary steps to move towards these new objectives. Particularly on an emotional level, you would like to spend your life alongside a man you can count on in any situation, and that you can trust. Lately you have made some substantial advances, which mean that today you can look for more in your love life and put a lot of hope in the future. It is these new opportunities which are particularly mentioned in your draw. It seems that in the coming weeks, an unexpected event will give you the opportunity to finally achieve something that is very close to your heart. The potential that the cards have highlighted should open new doors and allow you to completely renew your personal life. The cards evoke new meetings and new journeys during which your view of the world is expected to grow further. Symbolically, it proves that you are in a transition period during which things could change in your life. The difficulties and obstacles you are facing today, which make you doubt yourself and your chances of success, should soon fade and give way to a fruitful period during which luck should be smiling on you again. This may be the time to consider doing more in your life to bring you closer to your dreams, to reconnect with the people who matter to you, and get back to basics. By acting in this way, you should be able to fully develop yourself during the month of March 2022, and thereby benefit from all the future opportunities evoked in your draw. Our eyes in the sky. This is not a day of logical, rational thinking, but rather a time of tender sentiments. Emotions could run high, and there could be a need to escape reality. This might mean that we want to believe in fairy tales, although we know they're a far cry from our mundane lives. This energy can also make us overly optimistic. We want to believe the best in others even though we know that they aren't always able to live up to our expectations and hopes. However, we still want to align with the positive vibe. It doesn't hurt to keep an open mind and heart and a positive mentality. To be honest, the world could use a little more optimism. Ride the energetic high you're feeling today. We are somewhat allergic to stress at this point, and due to heightened sensitivities, it benefits us to spend our time with others who are similarly conflict-adverse. Calming environments where we are free to express ourselves tactily or creatively are good for our soul. As we are in a nurturing headspace, this aspect presents an ideal occasion to cook for loved ones or invite friends over to lounge and take the morning easy with coffee or tea. Mid-morning, our easygoing morning attitude may now have metastasized into something lazier and more lethargic than grounded and centered. Motivating ourselves can present a challenge, and we seem to operate under the potentially erroneous assumption that if something needs doing, someone else is already on it. Suppositions can make for awkward moments later, when we find that our optimism was unfounded.